What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I am producing a massive fleet, and unfortunately enough... I thought I produced 100 heavy ships, which is obviously not the case. Once my fleet is completed, I will go ahead and declare war on the Ottomans. Let's verify. The Ottomans here have 28 heavies, we should have 35. They have 160 galleys. We only have 100, so it might be in our best, our best idea to produce more galleys. They obviously have a much more powerful military than we do. By about 60,000 troops, we might want to make our way up as well. We have one mercenary. I'm not sure where this is, but he is obviously taking more income than we have. We are going to need a few generals as well. I could easily create another, but unfortunately it looks like we are going to be very close to getting a nobility coup, which we don't want to see happen either. Every month that goes by, we are gaining 3,424 men, which is nice to see. As soon as we can, I would love to go ahead and unlock the Young Conserve, improving my manpower recovery speed by 20. Show Elan, giving me 15% morale, hopefully for the next decade. I would really like Enrique to die, or to pass away. Well, our ships are being produced. As soon as I can, I'll most likely produce another 100. Only because I do expect to defeat the Ottomans, but it is going to be a little bit of a challenge. And we need, it says 1,082 ducats, that's why. We now have enough, 642 days. Once all of these have been completed, our war is going to take place. Now, the Ottomans are going to bring in Khiva to... Yeah, none of these really matter. So we might as well send these troops down as well. And we should be able to absolutely carpet siege down the enemy. We may even want to produce more units. They're not very expensive. Let's see here. 402 ducats for 18,000. We could easily get 800 ducats and then get 36,000 troops, bring us up almost near our force limit. We are making 227 ducats every month. That is going to change once we improve our army maintenance all the way to the top. I might even raise additional levies. Not yet. We'll see what happens. We are going to hopefully take over so much land from the Ottomans. It's not even going to be funny. We're going to be getting a lot of corruption as well. I obviously want this province as well, Sukatora. And we might as well improve relations with whoever we can. Baluchistan. And possibly Vijayanagara. A lot of these countries aren't going to like me when I take over all of their provinces. And I think Hormuz would probably become before Vijayanagara. 66 days until they finally arrive. Once we get the Enlightenment, I think I am going to finally get quality ideas, only because I do expect to have a very powerful military that I'm going to have to deal with in the endgame. But economic ideas could be nice as well. There are quite a few amazing ideas here that we just haven't unlocked. Diplomatic ideas would give me an extra diplomat. Influence ideas would mean a lot of less aggressive expansion, which still the Ottomans are a part of, once our fleets are constructed and more of our men come to fruition. It shouldn't be too hard to get more. I think what we'll do is we're going to produce a few extra men. Not the mercenaries, though. 1, 2, and 3. Might as well do 4. Only because we make so much money. Could even do 5. Alright, we're done. No more men. 187,000. I think it would probably be in our best interest to get some sort of trader, though unfortunately Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to do that. 357 ducats. This is going to be a very expensive and a very costly war. I think what I'm going to do is, as I destroy more and more of the Ottomans, Yao has left the military coalition, which means I am now able to finally declare war on them. They don't have any allies, so I should easily be able to swoop them up fairly quickly. Military access from Brunswick, the Papal States, and Bavaria. All I need now is manpower and morale. Our ships are being constructed. Our income is dropping by the minute. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure we're going to be able to afford this. Sending our missionaries to where they need to go. And I think on the 1st of January we're going to declare. Okay, moving on in. Curious as to see how many men they actually have. They don't have too many. We are going to need a few generals. 1, 2, and 3. Bringing us to 4 out of 4. Now, I could go ahead and vassalize all of Yao, but I'm not sure what that would look like. Brunei has left the military coalition. Now would be the time to attack Brunei as well. Ooh, now I need administrative power more than anything. Is it possible for me to switch to our national focus? It is not. Our treasury is drastically being reduced. We are going to lose a lot of men here. Pasai has left the military coalition. All that's left is the Ottomans. As far as I can tell. We're going to want to improve relations with Hormuz as much as possible, only because we don't want them joining into a coalition against us once we take over all of the Ottoman lands. I would love to take over this entire swath. We'll see exactly what that looks like in the future. Okay, we do have a lot of diplomatic power. I don't believe we can embrace a new technology, only because they don't exist. Let's improve your development here. Improve your development. Here. A few more grain shouldn't hurt. Even though it doesn't really do anything, except give me income. Okay, we are expecting Azuran Separatists and Merca. Where is this? Is there anything I could do? There is. We're only gaining 9.4 ducats. This is drastically going to change in time. I could easily get a trader if they existed, but they don't. Well, I don't want to spend the money to get something cheaper. And I would like my heir to die. That hasn't happened yet either. I wonder how much administrative power this is going to cost me. I'm going to bring back this diplomat. We have finally taken over the province of their capital. Moving you to Yao, moving you here, moving you there. I would like to try to convert Katsina once again. Placate their rulers. They are producing more and more Protestant provinces, which is what I like seeing. And in 8 days, we are now finally back. Let's see what this will look like. Pasai will be angry, Brunei. Yeah, that's fine. Negative 44 reasons. That should change very soon. You're going to attack. You're going to come here. Looks like we do have a general, a 3-1-3. And you are about to be wiped out and annihilated. 59% war score. Once this province falls, which is actually their capital. I could have swore it was Borno here. 99%. Do we have enough to create all cores? It looks like we do. Take all of your money and end our war here. Why is all of this not the same color? Here we are. Don't need a castle here. I think we're going... Well, we don't even have a castle there. I was going to keep it. Core what we can. We are going to go to our local autonomy map mode. Improve the autonomy in these regions. And once our boats are finished producing, we're going to go ahead and declare war on the Ottomans. I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming. Our colonists are finally finishing up. I would love for this colonist to be sent, but unfortunately we need to core these areas first, from what it looks like. I don't think Katsina is going to be able to be, you know, annexed before the end of the game. There's really nothing I can do. Okay, how are the rest of my ships coming? It's going to be quite some time. We're only gaining 12 ducats a month now. We'll see exactly how this looks soon enough. You know, I could easily... Ooh, you know what? I'm probably going to want a discipline advisor before we do anything crazy. You're going to come up. You're going to move here. You're going to move here. You're going to move here. You here. And you here. I'm really excited to see what this war will have in store for us. And obviously I want the... Austria is no longer my ally either. I wonder if I can rekindle our alliance. No, we cannot. We should be able to take them out. If not, I'm gonna cry. It's what I'm good at, I guess. We're obviously going to, well... We might have to take over this mountainous province and try to keep a small fort here. You know what? I think I might do that. Prevent them from coming into Africa. Okay, right now, a lot of our fleets are still being produced. We have 48 ships here, 81 here. All of our heavies have finished up. And it might be in our best interest to produce an admiral. At least for the time being. Oh my god, you're horrible. That's a lot better. Losing 100 diplomatic power. But we do have a 2-1 now. So all of our naval battles should go our way. Should, at least. Our annexation isn't necessarily going that well. Okay, any minute now. We should get a few more galleys. Gaining 25 diplomatic power, of course. We are gaining 10 military power. Once we have 400, I think I am going to go ahead and finally unlock the Young Conserve, gaining additional manpower recovery speed. The Ottomans are in a war with the Commonwealth, so now is our time to strike. This is literally the time to attack, so I might as well do it when we can. Going to wait until the year 1770. Going to speed up time only because I want as many ships as I possibly can. And we do have quite a bit of men as it is. Obviously, I want the stability. On the 1st of 1770, we're going to declare war. A lot of our ships are being produced. It looks like one of our theologian no longer exists. I think we're going to get somebody very cheap for actually, no, we really do need the administrative power. So I think we'll get this Inquisitor. It's going to be the same price. Okay, well, we now have 100 galleys. Our colonies are finishing up. Okay, now Let's go ahead. Our army maintenance is all the way at the top. It should not have been, but it has been. We don't need... we need to spend our diplomatic power, but I don't really know what to spend it on. We are going to get the Young Conserve. We now gain 3,926 manpower every turn. Let's go to our trade good map mode. I think sugar is the best province in the game right now. So let's spend a few diplomatic power inside Seuss here. It isn't even a territory, so let's fix that. And you can change as well. Okay. I didn't even click the right icon. We are looking for states and territories. And now all of our provinces are where they need to be. Let's send our missionaries down. We only have 2 missionaries, probably because we are no longer the Defender of the Faith, because the Netherlands is now the Defender of the Faith. In the year 1770, we're going to declare war on the Ottomans. Looks like the Commonwealth and Bohemia, they're slugging it out. Looks like the Commonwealth might actually be losing. Well, we know where all the troops are going to be. I could just wait until you know what? I'm going to wait for 300 days. Not until the 1st of January. I really just want as many ships as I possibly can. That way I can ensure victory. Might as well be patient and win, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Is it possible to create any type of states over here? It looks like it is. We'll create all of you. And we're going to have to pay a little bit of administrative power, but that is fine. Actually, a lot of administrative power. The Ottomans have left the coalition. Very soon, I'm going to slow down the game here. And I think I'm going to try to switch to a discipline general. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Gold is the sign of the nobility. I obviously want the stability more than anything. Land force limit modifier not needed. Gonna slow down the game to level 3. And we are about to declare war in 55 days. We have a free diplomat. Don't need fort defense. We need discipline. That's why we haven't been seeing it, because we have a level 3 discipline leader. Send our missionaries. I really would like another missionary, and it might be in our best interest to take over Mecca and Jerusalem. Waiting for a discipline leader. We have land maintenance modifier, which isn't bad either. Okay, in 15 days, we're going to declare war. We are losing with all of these men. We're still gaining 29 ducats, which is very surprising. Still don't have the unit we're looking for. Well, alright, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to put a cut in here. In our next episode, we're going to go ahead and declare war on the Ottomans. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.